British Army veteran says Prince Harry protected him from homophobic bullies.
Here's a summary of the article.
A British military veteran, who was openly gay when he served in the army, has revealed that Prince Harry once defended him against homophobic abuse from other soldiers. James Wharton served with Harry, also known as the Duke of Sussex, in the British Army back in 2008 when they were deployed to Canada. They were sort of chest-poking me and making me feel quite uncomfortable. I got into my tank where Prince Harry was doing something, and he could see that I was clearly affected by something and he asked me what the problem was, Wharton recalled. I told him that there were a couple of soldiers outside who weren't very happy with the fact I was gay. So, quite offended that his gunner was being picked on by these people, Prince Harry went out and saw these soldiers and spoke to them, and the problem went away, Wharton said. The former soldier said that once Prince Harry told them off, the taunting stopped. Prince Harry served in the army for 10 years, which included 2 tours in Afghanistan. Prince Harry's wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, is currently in Canada following the couple's decision to step back from their senior royal roles.
This post received a score of 27,008, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Doesn't surprise me at all. I was at an event after the Afghanistan Memorial Parade through London a few years ago and he was walking the room. He was talking to the mother of a killed serviceman and gave an aide a dressing down when told repeatedly that they had to leave. I wasn't close enough to hear what was said, but it was clearly along the lines of, "This is far more important and I'll leave when I'm ready." He had all the time in the world for that mother and is a top bloke in my eyes.
The dude just wanted to serve his country. Something he didn't have to do as a royal. And the same British media that are now questioning his duty and loyalty are the same media that put it on blast that he was in Afghanistan, and thus forced him to be recalled back home.
Greater than the dude just wanted to serve his country. Something he didn't have to do as a royal. Not just that, he pushed them into letting him really serve alongside his unit. Been a while, but if I recall correctly, they didn't want him being risked in a combat scenario, and he convinced them otherwise. Everything he's done just seems like the epitome of what the royal family is supposed to be, represent.
It was also they didn't want to put a big target on his unit by having it get out a member of the royal family was with him. Which the media fucked that all up.
Shocked Pikachu.jpg. Would have been relatively difficult to find out what unit he was in, otherwise. A lot of media reporters have no fucking clue what operational security means.
Don't think for a second they weren't salivating at the thought of being the one to break the news that royalty had been killed in battle. As important as the news media is, they also fucking disgust me a lot of the time.
I wonder what he said to get them to stop. I expected more from you. You're supposed to fight for what is right for our army and represent our country with honor, and if you don't stop I'll ask the Queen to hang, draw and quarter both of you.
Greater than, and if you don't stop I'll ask Nan to hang, draw and quarter both of you.
Interesting point, members of the royal family aren't expected to sing the national anthem. I suppose it's because God Save Our Gracious Grandma doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Edit, I don't know, I was really drunk at the time.
God not saving her means they all get a promotion. I can see why they'd be less enthusiastic.
You didn't need the sarcasm here, that would have been a legit reason at some points in history.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.